So we have this sleeve and we have this sleeve. They look quite similar, but they are actually different. This is a basic short sleeve, while this is a variation of a cup sleeve. Hello lovelies, you're welcome back to the channel. This is Beginner Series with Sila. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to transform this sleeve into this one. First, you would need your basic sleeve pattern. I've already done a tutorial on how to draft the basic sleeve block, so be sure to check it out. Now, before we move any further, I would like to give a little detail about my sleeve block here. So the full length of the sleeve is 7 inches. Now the cap height I use for drafting this sleeve is 5 inches. Okay, so take note of that. So the first thing we're going to do is to trace this pattern onto a fresh pattern paper, and you want to make sure you transfer the center notch, the back notch, and the front notch. Now, because I want the sleeve to have this nice rounded effect around the sleeve cap, I don't want it to look flat. I am going to increase the cap height by 3/8 of an inch. This little adjustment is going to add little fullness around the sleeve head, which is going to help create that rounded effect and also help the sleeve to sit nicely instead of it, looking completely flat. Now from the center of the sleeve head, I'm going to go upward 3/8 of an inch and then go in with my curve ruler and draw a curve blending into the sleeve like so. Now, by increasing the cap height of the sleeve, I've automatically increased the amount of ease I have around the sleeve head. What I have as my ease on the basic bodice is about 7/8 of an inch. Now, the total amount of ease I have on this sleeve head is approximately 1.5 inches, which is about 8% of my total armhole measurement. So for the sake of reference, take note of that, okay? Moving on, from the underarm point, I'm going to measure down 1.5 inches and repeat on the other side. Next, come down from the bicep line 3/8 of an inch, and on both sides of this point, I'm going to mark out 1 inch. With this as a guide, I go in with my ruler and square out a short guideline of about 2 inches. Next, I go in with my curve ruler and draw the hem of the sleeve like this. Repeat for the other side. Now at this point, I just keep going back and forth with my curve ruler until the hem line looks perfect to me. Okay guys, we're done with the adaptation of this pattern. Now I'll go ahead and cut out the pattern. And then we're going to do a little bit of crafting. So after cutting the pattern, I'm going to join both sides of the sleeve together like this using my masking tape. And now you can see why we are doing this, right? You can see this sharp edge. We do not want this. So I'm going to carefully draw a smooth line and then trim off that sharp edge. Alright guys, we're done with the sleeve, so I'm going to carefully take off the masking tape. And then you want to place this pattern on a fresh pattern paper and trace it out, and then add your seam allowance all around the pattern. To the sleeve head, I added 3/8 of an inch. To the side, I added 1/2 of an inch. You can add more. Now, because this is a curved hem line, you don't want to add anything more than 1/2 of an inch as your hem allowance. You could add less, but do not add more. Even if you want to make a double fold, 1/2 of an inch is sufficient. Now this is the fabric I'm working with. This is a printed organza. So we're going to start by placing it on fold like this, and then we place on fold again. This is going to cut out 4 pieces of sleeves. 2 is going to serve as the lining, while the other 2 is going to serve as the fashion fabric. So this organza fabric is not a beginner-friendly fabric. It is not easy to work with. So I would advise you pin your pattern onto the fabric and also place weights, to hold everything in place before you start cutting. After cutting, transfer your notches onto the fabric like this. And you also want to label the pieces so you do not get it all mixed up. By the way, guys, I've already done a tutorial on how to sew and fix your sleeve, okay? So go watch that video. Now you want to take 2 pieces like this with right side facing right side. You want to sew with the allowance you added onto the hem. After sewing, you want to trim down the seam allowance to reduce bulk. Now, because this is a curved seam, you have to place notches around the seam so that we can turn it to the right side. Now turn it to the right side and give it a good press to get everything flat and nice. So now I also went ahead to baste around the sleeve just to hold the 2 pieces together, okay? And the next step is to baste the sleeve head to ease in those extra ease we have on the sleeve. Once that is done, you want to sew the sides of the sleeve together like this, and then you can go ahead and pin the sleeve onto your dress. As I said before, I've already done a tutorial and I have a long and a short video to help you to attach this sleeve. Okay, so make sure you go watch that video. It's filled with a lot of information, so go watch that video. Anyway, guys, we've come to the end of this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, remember to leave a comment for me, like this video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet subscribed. And also click on the notification bell so you do not miss out on my next one. By the way, my name is Priscilla Simeon Travis. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you on my next one. Till then, keep creating and have a lovely day. Bye-bye.